Kick27 here, bringing you an unboxing of the NES Classic Edition by Nintendo. NES is also called Nintendo Entertainment System, by the way, if you didn't know. So this is actually one of those like plug-and-play consoles, but it's actually like really, well, it's decently good. It's way better than most plug-and-play consoles out there. It's made by Nintendo, and it has 3D classic NES games included on the device. It only comes with one controller though. That's why I have an extra one right here to unbox. And it comes with 30 games, the most popular ones on there that people know of. You know, Super Mario Bros, Donkey Kong, the original Metroid, the original Legend of Zelda right there, Pac-Man, and Kirby's Adventure. As you can see right here on the side, it fits in the palm of your hand. It says NES Console. It's a retro blast from the past with the return of all-time fan-favorite Nintendo Entertainment System. This mini-sized NES Classic Edition system is packed with 30 pre-installed classic Nintendo Entertainment System games from the 80s, fully loaded and ready to play using the original style NES Classic controller. So that's what it looks like right there. And then it's in the other languages right here on the side, and that's what the controller looks like. It comes with the NES Classic controller. Play classic NES games the way they were meant to be played on a full-sized original NES controller. Just plug it in and you're ready to go. Includes all the original features such as the D-pad, which they call the control pad for some reason, for quick control and movement, A and B buttons for rapid fire action, and select and start buttons for menu selection and pausing the game. And that wasn't worded right, but I made it sound way better than it was. For some reason. On the top it says, you know, classic, and it's NES controller, it's NES Classic. I have it upside down. On the back it says retro blast from the past. More like blast from my hands. And it has a list of all the games right here. And you can see stuff, you know, Final Fantasy, Ice Climbers, Kid Icarus, which I really want to play, Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers 2, Mega Man 2, original Punch-Out, Balloon Fight, Super Mario Brothers 3, Castlevania, Dr. Mario, Excite Bike, Zelda 2, Donkey Kong Jr., Ninja Gaiden, and then, you know, those are some more popular ones. And then it has it a different language right here. I thought this was like a plus when I first saw it. I was like, that's a really dumb design. But if you think about it, it's actually the shape of the D-pad on the NES controller, which took me a hot minute to realize, just because I'm really hot. So, like I said, it comes with 30 games. You got the original Boon Fight, Boondocks up here, the original Balloon Fight, Bubble Bobble, Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest, which I heard was really bad, or is it the really good one? I don't remember. I think it's maybe Castlevania 3. Donkey Kong Jr., Double Dragon 2 The Revenge, which is a pretty cool game, Dr. Mario, Excite Bike, the original Final Fantasy in the US, which is not Final Fantasy, it is like the third one or something. It's really weird. Galaga, Ghosts and Goblins, it's a really hard game. Gradius, Ice Climber, Kid Icarus, Kirby's Adventure, the original Mario Brothers, not Super Mario Brothers, the original Mario Brothers, Mega Man 2, Metroid, Ninja Gaiden, Pac-Man, Punch-Out featuring Mr. Dream, which doesn't have Mike Tyson Punch-Out, which was the original one, but for some reason, due to copyright and stuff like that, and Mike Tyson like doing some lawsuits or something, they had to change it to Mr. Dream, which is a made-up character they made. Star Tropics, which by Antu, that's a pretty good game. Super C, which is like Contra, Super Mario Brothers 1 through 3, Tecmo Bowl, which is a football game. It's a really fun football game. Legend of Zelda, and Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link. And that's all she wrote. That's all the games that are in the box. Now let me go ahead and open this bad boy. If I could figure out where the stupid thing is, give me 1 second. Hey guys, I'm back. So I found out where the panel was. It was right here. So if I focus in on that right there, go ahead and which way does it pull out from? Okay, yeah, it pulls out this way. Now you're playing with power. I hope it doesn't come with the power glove. Not glove, glove. That'd be cool.
I love the Power Glove. It's so bad.
Now you're playing with power. What was it? Up, down, left, right, BA start.
Up, down, left, right, B, A. What is this cheat for? It's for... Call an ambulance!
That's the Konami code, by the way. Anyway, let me pull this out. It's snuck in there good like a glove. Oh boy. Okay, and it has like a little manual, which is also, I believe, is a poster for the Nintendo Entertainment System or the NES Classic. I keep getting confused between the two for some reason. You got a safety and warranty thing, which is really nice. So yeah, it's instructions on one side of the NES Classic Edition, but you flip it over and it's like a poster of the NES Classic Edition, which is pretty cool. If I could get this all in a frame. Let me focus on that. Now you're playing with power since 1985. Vomit free since 93.
Vomit free since 93. That's funny. I'm funny.
So you got your original Rob the Robot right there with all the weird accessories and shit. That game was so fucking weird. So I've heard when you got Gyromite and Duck Hunt, and then you got the two controllers, and there's Duck Hunt in the background, and he's playing with the NES Zapper, which in Japan was like a revolver, but they changed it in the US because they thought it was too edgy and violent for kids, so I've heard. And if any of these allegations are wrong, then screw me, right? Yeah, so we get this right here. This is the NES Classic itself. This thing is super freaking small. Like, I am not gonna lie. Like, it is small for, like, normal people's hands, but, like, for my hands, this thing is, like... So it fits in the palm of that guy's hand in the box, but I'm not normal size. I am like 4'11", so like it barely fits in the palm of my hand. It's the size of my hand, to be in fact. And you got right here, it says Nintendo Entertainment System on the front with your power and reset button. The reset button is used as the save feature of the game, and also to reset the console. Power's power. Or is it power that does it? I don't remember. 1 and 2 player ports, which are actually like the Wii ports for like the nunchuck and the classic controllers and shit, which you can use with this device, by the way, which is really good to know. In case you want to go walk up and press the home menu, which is the reset button. You got your power in, your DC Comics in, by the way. I like how it says HDMI in the front, like we don't know what HDMI is by the now and then. But yeah, that's just the console itself. And then if I go ahead and bring this over here, try to go and pull that out. We got different things. First things first, you have the NES Classic controller, or the NES controller. It's the NES Classic controller because it only works with the NES Classic and Wii and Wii U. Maybe you can get it to work on Switch. People have been able to do that with like these really weird like setups, but yeah, let me go ahead and fast forward this. So yeah, that's the NES Classic controller. Sorry if it looks shiny. It doesn't. It's more like a dark. I don't want to say matte, but that's probably the wrong word. It's only looks shiny because I have the light on my camera shining, so that way the video looks better and it's not dark. You got your A and your B buttons. They feel really good to click. Start, select. They feel really good too. The original D-pad, or control pad as they like to call it. It feels really good. It can be offset a little bit, but it does its job. And then you got the pathetic like 2 to 3 foot cable, which I'll get into a minute with the Nintendo logo. Here you have your AC adapter, or not even AC. It says DC, so I'm guessing it's DC adapter. I don't even freaking know. I don't know anymore. Yeah, AC adapter. Okay, so I was right. And then you would just plug in a USB to micro USB port into that, and then you plug this into a wall outlet. If your TV does provide additional like power output and it's really good, you can plug it into your TV's USB port, so that's good to know. We have the HDMI that comes with the NES Classic. It just has the Nintendo logo on one side. It's not gold plated. I don't know if I think that really matters much nowadays. Or if it does, you know, let me know in the comments down below how much of a scrub I am. This is pretty decent length for cord. I'm not going to take it out because there's no need to take it out. You can see everything. And this is the power that I was talking about. The USB to micro USB? Yeah, I think it's USB to micro USB. You got a little tag right here telling you how to do it. The poster tells you how to set up everything, like I said. That's all in the box.
What's in the box?
But they do also sell these NES Classic controllers, because the box only comes with one. So if you want to play 2-player games, which the majority of the games on the NES Classic actually are 2-player games, which is weird. So it says blah blah blah. Like I said, it said the stuff on the side of the box for the NES Classic controller description. NES Classic right there. Nothing on the side. And if I can find a way to open this without actually destroying the box, because I want to keep this box. Alright guys, I am back. So, yeah, you do have to rip the top off here, but if you want to keep the box in condition like this, if you want to collect it for some reason, you can open this tab down here. It'll get a little bent, but it's better than the whole box being destroyed. And you can open it from the bottom, right here. Go ahead and pull that out. It says, works with the NES Classic Edition. But it also works with Wii and Wii U, which they should have put it on there, because those were all out at the time. Especially the Wii U, but no one really cares about the Wii U. It's Nintendo's poor abandoned child. Next to the Virtual Boy thing. Yeah, that's what it's called. So yeah, it's just the same thing. The controller design is exactly the same. All the jargon on the back. And controller ports, which, like I said, you would plug in to your NES Classic Edition. You can plug in a Classic Controller or a Classic Controller Pro into these, so that way you can have easier access to the home menu on the NES Classic Edition. So that way you don't have to go walk up and press the reset button every time you want to make a restore point. That's everything that comes with NES Classic and the NES extra NES controller that they have. Oh, but like I said, the controllers are 2 feet. So they do sell like extenders, not like branded by Nintendo. You can buy them on like Walmart or you know, Best Buy, eBay, all that stuff. But they're not like official. They're all like third party and stuff like that. Get it out. Yeah, so this thing is like a 10-foot, like 5 to 10 feet, like extension cable to plug into your NES Classic controller. It is like insane how long this thing like is. You just plug it into like that right there, and bing bada boom, you got like a 10 to 12 foot cable right there. Like, holy shit, that's super long. I'm not gonna ravel that. So yeah, if you like my video, please click that like button. If you like what I do and you want to see more, then please subscribe. Don't forget to check out my channel, and I will be doing a giveaway for an NES Classic at the end of the month with a whole bunch of other NES Let's Plays and stuff. So if you want to win one of these, then go ahead and like my video and subscribe and follow the giveaway in the description below. Until next time, now you're playing with power. Nintendo power.
By the way, move a little piece of spaghetti on your overalls.